A convoy from the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, moves 600 tons of food across the Auja commercial crossing point on Egypt's border with Israel. This is the last point these trucks have to go through on the Egyptian soil. After this particular point is the Netzana crossing inside Israel. There, the goods are offloaded, x-rayed, and then unloaded again to go yet through another crossing point before reaching the 1.5 million besieged Gazans. We were given unexpected access to film here, the timing coinciding with a flotilla of aid making its way toward Gaza port from Turkey. The Auja crossing has always been off limits to all media, including Egyptian state television. I asked the spokesman for the Egyptian Foreign Ministry whether our presence was merely a coincidence.
These are completely separate issues. One convoy is going through Egyptian territory, the other one is breaking the Israeli siege. Egypt is not part of that and has not been asked to assist. It's between organizers and Israeli authorities.
The Auja crossing is for commercial goods only. Egypt has shifted the majority of humanitarian aid through here since 2007 after Hamas took over power in Gaza. Israel insists on checking all shipments before allowing them to continue to the coastal strip. Previously they went in by the Rafah crossing when it was operated by the Palestinian Authority under the European Union's supervision. Rafah is the only exit from Gaza that doesn't pass through Israel.
Accusing Egypt of participating in the siege is a politically motivated charge. We refuse it completely. On the contrary, we break the siege. Everyone can see that Rafah crossing is regularly open for individual passage. Last year, 80,000 Palestinians left the strip and thousands of tons of aid made it to Gaza. That's not bad for a closed crossing. We also allow medical aid and equipment through Rafah. Other goods go through Auja.
The UAE aid workers go through final checks with members of Egyptian Red Crescent before their precious cargo can move on to its next stage. It's a long and complex process, but Egypt says it cuts time to deliver aid. Yet, what does go through represents only a drop in the ocean of Gaza's needs. Amr Kahki, Al Jazeera, at the Auja crossing.